Good morning, everyone. For today's warm-up, I'm going to have you guys finish the following sentences. There's no pressure in getting them right or wrong. We are simply practicing in a skill that we all are kind of born with. So the sentences are the cat in the blank. The second sentence is Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great blank. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you blank. So I'll give you guys about 30 seconds. Let's say a minute, just in case. All right, guys. Well, these are the answers. So 30 minutes, a minute has passed, and I wanted to review some of these. So the answers to the first line is the cat in the hat. For the second sentence, we have Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. The last one is twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Now, is there something that we notice in the sounds of these words? Is there something that we notice with our ears? Tell me what you hear. Tell me what you see at the end of these words. We're looking at just the first line, right? Yes, if you said it ends with the same sound, you're correct. If you said it ends with the same letter pattern, you're correct. Now let's see if we have the same situation with the second line. And what do you know? It's exactly the same case. Wall and fall both sound the same. And they both end with the three last same letters. Now, last one, let's see. What about the third one? Star and R. If you notice, they make the same sound, but they don't end the same with the same letters. Interesting. Now, some of you may have heard about rhyming. What is this called? What is rhymes? So rhymes are words that sound similar to each other when you say or hear them. I repeat, just to make sure we listened, rhymes are words that sound similar to each other when you say or hear them. So if they end with the same letters, if they make the same sound, they're going to rhyme, right? So let's look at an example. What about the word sounds? What about the word sounds the same, right? It's the last two letters in the word cat, the last two letters in the word rat. This is what rhyming is. So pay attention to the sounds, because this is what we're going to kind of inspect. Now that we've completed our warm-up, we're all familiar with what rhyming is, and we all are kind of skilled at it already. A lot of songs do that. But just to be more specific, our objectives is students will be able to match rhyming words at 80% accuracy using spoken words or pictures. So we're going to use the words that we speak, and we're going to use pictures in order to practice a rhyming skill. So one more time, we're going to match rhyming words using spoken words and pictures. So when you come to class tomorrow, or those of you who are watching this in order to review, and because you missed a class, these are some of the activities that you're going to do. You're going to match some of the words, some of the pictures with other pictures that make the same sound. So read it out loud and listen with your ears. All right, this is for you, Dr. Perry. I added a UDL component into my lesson where they can do this matching activity. They can come up with their own rhyming words, or they can record themselves reading words that rhyme on Flipgrid. And so the way I picture this is they can be in stations. So they do the matching activity, they do the recording, they do coming up with their own rhymes, just so they get to practice three different ways to kind of like develop the skill. And that also helps them by allowing them to select, what they think their strengths are. So if it's writing, if it's speaking, if it's matching with the visuals, it kind of caters to that niche, but it also allows them to kind of cycle. So when they're familiar with it, they can branch out and try something new. And then yeah, this is something like a skill that can be taught through the Screencast. And so when they come to the class, they can be a little bit more prepared. There might be a need for review, but in the classroom is all about the practice of the skill.